Hello everyone and welcome back to Bandai Product and Figure Review. I just have a quick announcement, and that is the channel got 120 subscribers. So thank you again for all of you who are supporting this channel and helping it grow. Again, let's try to get to 250. That is a halfway point that I want to try to get, and hopefully 500 by 6 months. So let's see if we can get 500 subscribers by June. So now let's get back into the actual video portion, and we are looking at another 2023 model that came out at the very tail end of the fourth quarter for 2023, and it's none other than the ASW-G-08, or more commonly known for the Gundam Barbatos, and this is a MGSD. So this is a really detailed SD Gundam, and so that's why it has the MG for Master Grade. So this is a Master Grade SD Gundam. What does that mean? It is heckish detailed, as we can see on the side of the box. It has great articulation, great armor, more detailed than the standard SD Gundams. And as we can see on the back of the box, we can see a lot more of the cooler detail that it comes with. So this is already looking like a really nice kit. This is one of the few last ones of 2023. So let's take a look at the Gundam Barbatos MGSD. As we can see, the top of the art depiction, three, two, one. As we can see, the box art again is still phenomenal. I just love how it looks. So let's take a look at the inside and take a look at all the cool runners. Starting off, we're going to be looking at the instruction manual. The first page basically gives us a little run through of all of the runners and what it all comes with. So there's quite a few runners, especially with its weapons, sticker sheets, and various other armor. Again, it basically gives us a basic instructions on how to assemble the Barbatos, all its articulation, where all the joints and all the pieces go. This does give us a lovely centerfold of all of the posability, detail, and amount of quality and detail you can actually do, and posability for the Barbatos in its MGSD variant. And again, it just keeps showing us unit part by part, or section by section, and it shows us how the weapons are all put together, how they're all going to be positioned, how they're going to be held on the unit, and we have a detailed sticker sheet for the model itself to put all our stickers on. And that is the instruction manual for the Barbatos. So let's take a look at the model itself. Starting off with Runner A, we can see that it is a dark iron color for the plastic. The molding looks phenomenal. The amount of detail on here is really, really nice. As we can see, we have the head, which comprises of two pieces. We have the hands, various for the knuckles, back armor, hip joints, and we have armor, or the framework for the front and back, and an extra frame for the backpack portion of the unit, and various other gimmicks to help out with deploying the cannon from the backpack position. So overall, it looks really nice. You can do this is add more detail by, painting copper and stuff like that. That's what I used to do and still like to do for a lot of the Iron Blood Orphan series, is to paint all of the that looks like hydraulics and screw points on these model kits, because they're so much fun to put all of that detail on. Moving on to Runner B, this is where we're going to see a lot more of the armor joints for the arms, legs, and various other joints. And as you can see, it's still a dark iron color, beautiful plastic molding, not a lot of flash on them, so you could almost build this straight if you wanted to, but you could easily start painting the detail out of the wazoo with these. So definitely really nice blend for the molding. There's not a lot of imperfection, so to speak, with flash, which is basically just leftover resin and stuff like that from the molding process. Next up, we have Runner F1. So we kind of skipped a few of the runners. Again, some of these were duplicates. So this is where the primary of the armor is going to be, which is white for the Barbatos. And as we can see, the molding is gorgeous with the detail that it has on here. So going with a panel liner is going to make this kit pop so good that yeah, it's going to look fabulous once it's all panel lined and everything like that. That's just going to give you a lot of extra cool detail to this. It is a white color, so I really don't like painting white, so I'm really happy that a lot of the parts on here are white. So yeah, this is going to be a really fun kit to build. The white is going to be really fun to do all the panel lining. The molding is fairly nice, and the plastic is fairly decent on here. So we actually have a part of the backpack, some shoulder arm, the neck brace armor, the sides for the face, front and back armor guards, leg guards, shoulder guards. And again, this is a duplicate one, so there's another one that's almost an exact copy, probably just this section here. This is its own right here, which we have the chest armor and side armors here. And then we have what looks like to be one half of the barrel for the blaster. So that's going to be really interesting, the fact that that's in two pieces. So definitely looking forward to building the blaster cannon on here. Next up is the runner for the weapons. This is going to be where we have the more iconic mace, blaster, and sword. So for the blaster itself, it actually is on a separate runner right here for the main portion of the blaster gun, which is a different kind of brownish color. So I'll probably think, do I paint everything the dark iron like everything else? But I will take a look. So overall, it's looking really nice. That's going to be really nice to add all the panel liner to give this a little bit more of a highlight. Again, this is the main weapons. We actually have two runners of this. So we actually have a front or two pieces for the mace itself. We have the mace blades, which are a total of 4 for each side. So they have a lot of posability since they can actually pop off. We have the iconic sword, which we did see on the other runner, where we did have a white hilt guard. So painting this is not going to be too much of an issue with trying to get it all white. So definitely going to have an easier time trying to paint that. The mace is also in several different pieces for the spike, and this part is for the blaster itself, which there is a separate piece, so it's in 2 pieces. And we have the exhaust nozzles for the Barbatos for its side and for its backpack. Next up, we have the more colorful of the runners. This is where we're going to come across the more iconic red yellow and blue of the Barbatos, or pretty much any Gundam, which is basically red, white, and blue, and yellow. So these are really well molded again for great detail. The crest of the Gundam is really nicely molded. It is actually looks like it could poke you a little bit at some point, so definitely be careful. Overall, it looks really nice with the blue molding for the chest, the elbows, the sides. The feet look really nice. You could easily panel line those. The chin looks nice, and some of the vents are really nice. And this is actually a part that I kind of liked, is the fact that this actually comes with the yellow parts for the vents on this shoulder armor. A lot of the other kits don't even have that feature. So like the SD doesn't have a separate piece. Even the full mechanic Barbatos doesn't even have that. It wasn't until I got the MG-1100 scale Barbatos that it actually gave me a piece like this. So this is getting closer to like how the actual MG Barbatos is. So definitely want to compare those with this, and also with the little SD. And here we have an assortment of runners. We have a lot of what are looking like silver parts. So this is going to be more for a lot of the joints. This is going to be more for the backpack, back armor. We have the portion for the face to put the eyes on, which comprises of cool green holographic colors. So this actually popped off of one of the other runners, so definitely be careful with keeping track of all your runners. Again, this has a lot of the shoulder armor that's the yellow is going to be on, and the head portion. And we also have a lot of the hydraulic pipes, which I'd love to do a copper portion for this, for it's like a silver and copper, to make it look like it's an actual hydraulic. So those are going to be fun to paint. Next, we actually have some gold pieces. We have 3. They're going to be primarily for joints and the chest portion of the Barbatos. And lastly, we have what is a pretty cool thing. So I need to zoom in. As you can see, this is for the shoulder and chest portion of the Barbatos. And as you can see, there are these little perforated little bubbles in here. So this is actually kind of cool. I never really saw that really much with the other Gundam kits for the extra detail. Most of them have all been like actual stickers. So this actually gives me a couple ideas, and several others that I have seen that actually put LED lighting with these to make them glow a little bit more. So I don't know if I have that skill set just yet. That's something I'm working on right now, slow and steady, but I am eventually going to be working on a LED Gundam unicorn, so definitely look forward to that build tutorial for that. And very lastly, we actually have a really nice little sticker sheet that I zoomed in all the way almost, and we can see that there are a variety of Tekken stickers that detail. Now, for the very last thing is the sticker sheet. This is the Barbatos Tekken decal sheet. This is more of a sticker, so they just peel right off. And we have a variety of different colors on here. So we have 2 that are a nice solid Tekken logo, and then we also have a weather chipped logo, and we have a red, gray, and we also have a transparent or white ones. And then we have a lot of cautionary stickers and warning labels, and yeah, so standard thing for most of these model kits. So I may end up actually doing all of these stickers and trying to see if I can hide the silvering, which is the outer edge of the sticker. So definitely look forward to seeing how well I can get these stickers on the Barbatos. Alrighty everyone, that's going to conclude this video of the unboxing of the Barbatos MGSD Gundam. This was a phenomenal kit that came out in 2023, and I can't wait to actually start building this. I might use this as one of the first videos for my build tutorials. Definitely look forward to those projects, and I can do a comparison video with my original SD Barbatos here. So it has a lot of stickers. I've painted a little bit of detail on it, so I want to see how well the difference is between these two. So again, please leave your comments down below on what your favorite Iron Blood Orphan kit is, or any other model kits that you might want to be featured on the channel. So I got a whole backlog. Let's see what you guys suggest and see if it's in my backlog to do a review over. If not, I will hunt it down. So again, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next episode.